Hey everybody, welcome to Games Never Finished. ViciousGrandma here. So here we are. We are here on our next leg of Dark Cloud 2. Just to kind of catch you guys up to speed who may have missed the last episode, finished chapter 1. Probably the weirdest conclusion to a chapter I've ever seen. It involved a clown getting naked and becoming kamikaze, a suicide bomber, to a little redhead boy turning into a fully grown woman. And if you're perplexed as to what all that means, I'll have a highlight up in a little bit. I'll usually try to do some editing and put some of the highlights in the last couple of episodes up. But now we're going to be jumping into Chapter 2 of the game. And with that, kind of go into new things. We have a new playable character, Monica, now. And we're going to try to get into more of the building phase of the game, which was kind of a big part of Dark Cloud 1, which I was assuming, since that was such a huge part in the previous game, that it would have some type of importance in this game. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game. All right. Alright, and the other thing I did is just to kind of, for the purpose of this playthrough, just kind of keep more of the story, any of the side quests, the picture taking, the building, the, even some like going back into some dungeons and kind of getting medals, like those things I'm kind of, will do off the stream just to kind of keep more of the story the primary focus of this playthrough. Alright, so here we are, and just to kind of let you know what I've been doing is I took a bunch of pictures over in Palm Springs. There's a couple I couldn't get because I have to progress later in the game, but right now you can kind of see I only have the energy pack, but now I have a clown hand, aquarium, bell trigger. I have all this stuff that I can make. I just need to have all the elements to be able to do it. So, there we go. And then, of course, you look at the character. You can be Maximilian. You can switch over. And let me talk about this. So, what you can do is you can then recruit other NPCs. And some of them have special things like Borneo. He can boost item acquisition when you defeat a monster, which means you get more items. Here, let me go take some time real quick and I'll show you what I mean, because right now there's only 3 of them right now, but I can talk to Eric and he can make bombs. So obviously while I'm playing, he's going to make bombs, and obviously he'll sell me gunpowder, which is something I don't need yet. And then also Cedric, he gives you bonus points with weapon and parts upgrades, so that's good. That means you can like kind of level up things faster or reach certain goals when you synthesis. So yeah, I mean, but right now, for sake of purposes of trying to build things, I want items. So here we go. Let us walk into this new areas to start to Chapter 2 of Dark Cloud 2. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, and as I see them, I'll let you know. And yes, Monica, that's that was the person who was the little redhead boy in Chapter 1 that became a adult woman. Still don't understand how that happened, but this is a weird game.
It's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
And I'm glad that Flotsam the Clown is gone, because that voice actor was awful.
Someone's there. Wow. Ah. What is it? What do you two want?
Ugh. Did we just move from one bad voice actor to another one?
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? cute, all curly and everything.
Hey! Hey!
No joke, I knew a guy who definitely had a mustache like that.
That's right. There's something I want to ask
And
you,
I've probably
okay?
been tempted to kind of pull on it just to be like, wow.
This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak?
Ah!
No.
I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
Because you pulled on his mustache. That's how he got so mad. Oh, I can't even go in the house. Oh, nope, I can. Okay.
Nobody's home!
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice. And we brought all this grape juice, too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in!
Hey, it worked!
Jeez, pull his mustache and then you lie to him. Already off to a great start.
Well, look at that! 3 of them! What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to
No way! It's too much work. Besides,
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
even if I told you, it... Hold on, Rococo. Okay, you two, I think I understand. Come on over here and have a seat. The name's Conda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but... to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story, but... it must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe. Said her name was Holly. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us... Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned... So basically, at this... You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is... besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Her hair. It was long. Wait, that's it. The potato pies she used to make were the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Potato pies.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie?
Uh-oh. Flashback to his mom, which of course I assume that's where it was going, that this Holly person was his mom.
That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. They were so warm, eating the most delicious potato. Could it be the Holly that the fur... This was the other reason that even though the world had been...
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly.
Alright.
And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again.
Ooh.
You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do
Alright.
you mean, be careful? What can we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
I'm sorry, Butterfly, I didn't see you, so I'm just gonna walk away.
Huh?
That doesn't make sense.
whatever.
This doesn't
Okay,
make sense
well.
at all.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
What's this?
It's the Ferbert's favorite thing in the world, grape juice. If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Alright.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Alright. Okay. So, now, let me save just in case I don't make it. Alright, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Lots of different ways. Alright. Defeat and attack all enemies using only Monica's sword. Alright. We can do that, so let me switch over to Monica. Oh, nope. Alright. Now I guess my question is can Monica equip the camera? Nope. Alright. That's okay.
Which shall it be?
Let's do the red box.
Here you are.
No, thank you. Oh, a power crystal. That's good. All right. Oh no! Well, at least that's... Well, at least the good news is that if someone passes... someone's incapacitated, at least... At least you can switch over to your other character. Well, I didn't get the,
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Alright, well, I didn't get the medal. Alright. Alright. Let me go ahead and save progress. Alright. Now I'm trying to figure out if... Because I never had to deal with the whole... Oh, one of your party members is incapacitated, so... What does that mean? Oh, okay. I guess after each level they refill their life force? I'm assuming. Alright, well, first of all... Yeah, let's go to Monica. And first things first, let's organize that. Alright. Alright, so Smash and Beast and Cyclone and Exorcism. Let's go Cyclone and Exorcism, because at least I know I have a couple of those. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Still need more. I only have 4 synthesized points left. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Alright. One more. And we'll see where I go from there. Alright. Alright, and... Alright. Alright. Okay. Now I believe... Attack, so that's why I wanted to grab this. And use that on my pistol. There we go, I can build it up to a trumpet gun. Huh. Now I have two options. Now I bet you one of them is probably the bell trigger. Alright. Defeat all monsters using items. Yeah, that's not going to do that. Probably should have saved, but But definitely use Maximilian so I can take some pictures. Gonna have a couple of Yes, I already know how to do this. I just did this. Do you not know what weapon I do have? Cool. Except I already been doing this, so. But I'll take anything you give me. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab my camera. Let me just double check and look at my inside scoops real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, because I didn't get the scoop after I defeated Linda, there's no way for me to get that back, so kind of alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a tour. Okay. Interesting. So if that's a tour, then what do I need to do? Oh, so it wants me to sneak in for a nap. Okay. Cool. That was easy. Alright, now let's... Whew! Ooh, that's smart. Alright, cool. Actually, let me check something real quick. 'Cause all right. Ooh. Alright. So what am I doing with Pumpkinhead now? It swings its weapon. Awesome. I see. Come on, jump. Oh, darn, I missed it. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank goodness. Huh, this is interesting. Okay. That was pointless. Goodness gracious. Oh, of course. Oh, jeez. This is not turning out so well. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Well, that stunk. Now I'm gonna check some. I want to check some things out real quick. Yes. Okay, I already did that one. Alright. Alright. Now it looks like I'm going to have to take these pictures again. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, let's skip that. Oh, I haven't edited. Hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. Got it. Sweet. Alright. My goodness, that was hard. Alright. Which then means I want to try to get out of here as soon as possible. Well, there's how I escape, but I don't have the saw yet. Or do I? Hold on. Oop, I found the fairy saw. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright. Alright, wonderful. Alright. Okay. Time to talk to Donnie. Alright. Alright, so I got all that taken care of. Alright, cool. Alright. 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 Using only Monica's magic. Ooh, and there's a seal. I forget what that means. The floor appears to have a red seal on it. So you can't switch to max. Okay, so basically once I'm gone, I'm gone. Actually, better yet. This is going to be interesting. Alright, well that didn't work according to what I wanted to try to do. Awesome. Yeah, the only use Monica's magic's not going to work for me. Oh, because it's broken. Oh, well that's why it wasn't working. Okay. I don't think I have the saw yet. Nope. Oh, yeah. Actually. Oh, I got the fairy saw. Alright. Let me get out of here. Great fish swamps. Alright.
Hey, there they are! The whole
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you?
Well, by chance we do.
Something smells good, that's for sure.
Yeah, where's that? There we go.
Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some. Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. But it looks like something's wrong with him. What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, I don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food.
That's why we don't eat the forbidden fruit.
I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we
Didn't you see a big old swamp when they say the Holy One lives in that swamp?
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a...
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
All right.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
I'm sliding into the pond. Please help me.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah! As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may... Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those...
Yes, I know.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
I don't know why that's so shocking, because you were a boy that turned into a girl. Alright. So now I gotta come over here and fish. Alright. Caught the fish. Alright, let's make my way back here. And go back to King Martin.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
Alright.
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him...
Let's go and look.
Right.
Alright. Oops, wrong way. Alright. Let me... Let me just make sure. Alright, yep, okay. Hope they're all gone.
Hey!
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the...
The Holy One? Who's...
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well,
Oh, sure, we gotta look for...
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
All right.
Is everyone all right?
Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything.
What about Holly? Where is...
I am sorry.
Okay, hold it. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it, the only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then, just break the spell, of course.
Rainbow butterfly.
All right,
Okay, we'll...
it's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
Uh-oh.
What's that thing?
Oh. Ah, okay.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it!
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing you can make...
Truly amazing!
Sure, by all means.
Oh, I should have stopped earlier. I have to go through this whole tutorial.
This here is the control room for our... This is the ultimate building machine. Forged, besides houses and buildings, it can build up...
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Alright, so kind of what's happening here is this is kind of goes back to the Ginorama thing that they did with Dark Cloud 1, and where the main protagonist had an Atla that would collect orbs and would have to replace everything to try to rebuild a city or a community. So we kind of see the same thing where if they kind of rebuild all this, they can rebuild Jurak's origin point, which will then help them defeat Griffin.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones? That
Geostones?
Yep.
Geostones are mysterious. The geostones contain all the... Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever is recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land. I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
Sounds great. We'll do it.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're counting on you to fight.
Alright.
Max, look!
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What?
Oh, okay.
You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical power. And the one I've got is the blue at Lemuria. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue... With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold it a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. Yes. Alright guys, so this is where I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go ahead and save. But right now, you know, kind of still getting into the infancy of the game. Introducing new stuff, new characters, new dungeons, and now this kind of airship thing to kind of recreate land and even time travel. So a lot of stuff to take in, a lot of stuff we'll look at next time. Alright guys, hope you have a wonderful time, and I will be on in a couple days.